my Talkin fight fans? Thanks for tuning in to today's episode of Knuckle Up, featuring myself, Mike Orr, and my man, Cedric Ben, in the den, doing what we do best, and that's talking about prospects around the world that you might not know about and bringing them to this channel so you guys can see it and figure out who to watch over the next 10 years of boxing. And, we are continuing today with a Japanese promotion company. It's Talkin Promotions Incorporated. Also, Talkin Boxing Gym, where all these guys hang out and box. And today we're talking about none other than Ryōta Murata.
Yeah,
What
man. Very
great
good
Japanese
boxer from Japan. His last match, he put up a very good match against Triple G.
Triple
He
G.
actually hurt Triple G earlier in the fight. Give me a second. I'll pull up my scorecard. I forget what my exact scorecard was, but yeah, he put up a good fight. I had him winning a couple of rounds, so he's he might not be that well known over on this side of the world, but he's a major star over there.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Most popular athletes in Japan. So yeah,
definitely he is a very talented Japanese boxer, showing what these guys actually they've got some boxers, man, over in Japan. And we've been talking about these guys for time. We know about the the Inoue brothers. We know about all these great Japanese boxers, and this guy is definitely one of them. Be on the lookout for him, man. Right now, he's in the middleweight division. He's 16-3-0 with 13 knockouts. One of his losses, he was knocked out. And honestly, he's 36 years old, out of Japan, and he's 6'1.5" with a 75-inch reach. And he's ranked number 1 out of 28 in Japan, and he's actually ranked ninth. He has now cracked the top 10 in the world of middleweights, and that's out of 1,472 people. And he is coming off, that loss against, Golovkin, which was definitely a huge fight for this guy. But Golovkin did look good, man. Honestly, I am watching some of these highlights as we speak about it right now.
Yeah.
Definitely. Murata, he's got strength in those hands, man. He's not afraid to get hit. He stood toe to toe with Triple G, man. Right in the middle, man. Right down the middle, using that jab well, throwing that big right hand, and it's a sad shame that people don't know who this guy is.
Mm-hmm.
There are people out here that don't know him. He is a Japanese professional boxer. He's held the WBA super middleweight title between January 21 and April 22. He also held the WBA regular title twice between 2017 and January 2021. And as an amateur, he won a silver medal at the 2011 World Championships, a gold the following year at the 2012 Olympics. And as of July 2021, he is ranked as the world's 5th best active middleweight by ring, which probably is up a little bit now, man. Murata started boxing in the first grade of junior high school. His then trainer, Takami, who competed at the 1984 Summer Olympics 2 years later, he started attending Shinoko Boxing Gym in Osaka. And, from his hometown in Nara City, he was trained under the former Japanese super lightweight champion Kuwata at the gym for 1 year. He proceeded to go to high school and was coached then by Takemito, who served as the coach for the 1996 Summer Olympics in Atlanta. Murata went on to capture 5 national titles. His coach then died in 2010 at the age of 50. However, after his admission to Toyo University, he suffered a number of DQ losses in the University League. And at that time, he trained at the Physical Training School of Self-Defense Forces as a recommendation from Takimoto, his late trainer. And after winning all the Japanese amateur boxing champions, back in 2004, he captured the bronze medal in the 2005 Asian Amateur Boxing Championship and the silver medal in the 2005 King Cup in Bangkok. And then after that, Murata went on undefeated streak in his country, winning all Japan amateur boxing champions also in 2007, 9, 10, and 11. However, he was eliminated in the preliminary round of the 2005 World Amateur Boxing Championships, and he was also eliminated in the preliminary round in the 2006 Asian Games. But
does it say what weight class he competed in the amateurs?
In the amateurs, I believe he was because right now he's in the middle. Amateurs, he was registered as middleweight division as well. So we'll have to Yeah, he's a big guy though, man. He's a big guy for
Yeah,
6 with a 75-inch reach, right? He's not your
yeah.
typical flyweight or bantam or anything like that.
Mm,
The guy's a big guy. He does have he has that muscular stature for somebody who is from Japan, because they're not big guys, but this guy, he's up there, man. He's got a fairly good size. He's got great power in his hands, man. He's got good speed, and this guy can take a punch, man. This
mhm,
guy can take punches, guys. When you watch this highlight, you see this kid can take punches, and he ain't afraid to dish it out. And he does have that knockout power in those hands, man. Definitely be on the lookout for this guy, man. Be
mhm.
on the lookout for him. It's only a matter of time before we get to see him in the ring again, like realistically. I can't wait. He's coming off a loss at Triple G, so we'll see where he goes from there. What do you think? What do you think? Let's break him down.
Well, how old is he?
Right now he's 36. So he's
36, 36.
he's got a couple years left, maybe.
Yeah. About 2-3 more good years left in him. I'm assuming he's gonna want to, finish his career. Obviously, every fighter wants to finish their career on a high note with the win in their home country. But especially with him, he's had a great career so far. Only 3 losses. One of them was to one of the best fighters at 160 of this generation, Triple G.
Yeah.
And so, he's had a good career. We'll see what goes from here. Still, and this is 168. There's a couple of comeback fights. I could see him go against. I can still see him beating one of the other guys in the top 10. Maybe one of the guys from 5 to 10 to get him back in that win column and maybe finish his career on a win.
Yeah, definitely. Honestly, he compiled a wonderful amateur record too. 137 fights, 118 wins, 89 KOs, 19 losses. So, the guy's no slouch when it comes to banging people out in the ring, man. That's for sure. Highly decorated amateur, and WBA world middleweight champ. Well, what can you want? He's held the belts, but we are going to see him, I think, a little more often on international stage, which would be great, man. Definitely love watching this kid fight, guys. If you haven't, I urge you to go out, check out the YouTube videos, check out his highlights, man. Check out his fight with Triple G. Definitely, he's one to be looking out for. We're going to see more of him for sure. And guys, the rest of the week we're going to talk about Talkin Promotions Incorporated out of Japan. We're going to bring you some up and coming fighters to watch out for. So guys, we'll see you tomorrow, same time on this channel. New prospect. You know what to do, man. TalkinFight.com. Hit it up. Subscribe. Buy that membership. And we'll see you tomorrow. Same time, same channel. New prospect. Knuckle up, man.